Okay, now let's just talk about this article coming from The Guardian, because what we don't want to say is that we're spreading fake news or it's conspiracy theories. No. Over the last couple years, I've been warning people about Snowmageddon, right? I've been warning and telling people that there will be a time when there will be no gas, no light, no water, right? Now we have this article coming from our credible source. I wonder what they are going to try to tell us. Now, the date is the 6th of October 2022 and it's by a Alex Lawson. Now, they're telling us that homes could face 3-hour power cuts this winter, warns National Grid. Now, after we have this beautiful hot summer with no power cuts, in come winter. What a very convenient time to let you know that your homes could face 3-hour power cuts in winter. Let us continue. Plan could come into effect on the worst case scenario of shortages of gas supplies at the same time as cold snap. Households could experience a series of 3-hour power cuts this winter if Vladimir Putin shuts off gas supplies from Russia and Britain experience a cold snap, National Grid has warned. Such an event would mean consumers in different parts of the country being notified a day in advance of 3-hour block of time during which their power would be cut off in an effort to reduce total consumption by 5%. The emergency plan would need to be approved by King Charles on recommendation of Business Secretary. Okay? Now they already have their boogeyman and blame Vladimir Putin, right? Not the leaders who are provoking this war, but let us just blame Vladimir Putin why you and your family will freeze. But did they tell you the part that you're also gonna starve? Or they just forget to put that little bit in? It's not just your energy supplies, it's also your food, it's also your clothing, right? So for those of you who are pregnant or who have young children, God help you this winter and the coming winters, because this will last 7 years. Now a whole lot of you will be going out buying wood burners and buying color gas and such. You need to understand that if you have the wood burner and you don't have the wood or the coal, it makes no sense, because this is not going to last just for winter 2022 into winter 2023. This is going to last for 7 years. So you've got to have a plan, or you intend to keep your families warm and fed and protected for 7 years, right? This is not just a little inconvenience for this winter. And it's hard to explain to people who are privileged, who believe the sun will always shine and everything will be okay. It is hard to let them know that the fun is over. Party time is over. It's all done. Right? There's no more glory days. There's no more extras. There's no more holidays. It's all over. The final curtain call. So you all better get used to living a particular way, because we're not going forward, we're going backwards, right? And within the blink of an eye, all of your lives will be changing for the worse, right? No, all of this could have been prevented, but the thing is, we are so divided. We're divided by class, race, religion, that we can't seem to come together to find a plan to what is about to happen. Because if you think that the energy and the food is the worst it's gonna get, think again. It's gonna get a whole lot worse. Things are also gonna get supernatural. because it's going to be downhill, right? Because remember, we got a war. We got a World War III coming up, which is going to be nuclear, right? And we also have entities that are going to be coming to try and hunt humanity, right? So what is about to happen is, I'm telling you, it's going to be nothing like humanity has ever seen. And a lot of you still think it is a joke. But bit by bit, as the surface is moved, you will see this is no joke. And there shall be weeping and moaning and gnashing of teeth. And you all shall have the famous last words, if I did know or I didn't know. Right? Because it's going to go downhill really fast. And no one is coming to save you. No one is coming to rescue you. So make sure you have a plan, because Snowmageddon is coming. Right? Snowmageddon is coming to town. Okay. You can't say you have not been told. You need to seek the face of the Most High while you can. Let us pray and say, glory be to the Most High.